Hey everyone, this is Kristen at Goodknitkisses, and I am on my lunch break in my car here, and I just wanted to show you what I'm working on. And today I've got my all-in-one loom, and I've had several people talking about baby blankets lately. This is kind of the time to do them, and I had started testing this with a light sport weight yarn. It's a number 3. It's actually, this one is from Red Heart called Designer Sport, and I'm not sure if it's this particular one. I don't work with sport weight much. I'm not sure I like the stitches that well, but I don't think they're knitting up as good as they could in a regular worsted weight. But it may just be the yarn I'm using. So, but I do want to show you the stitch I'm working on, and this is the triple knit stitch that I do on my channel, and it looks like the rib stitch or box stitch. It kind of looks like a box, but I'm using 3 at a time. And what it is instead of doing 3 knits, 3 purls all the way on a loom and going around, I'm doing it in a double knit fashion. So all I'm doing is E-wrapping, and on the reverse side it looks like the purl is a sorry, someone's getting out of their car. I'm a little self-conscious right now. It looks like the purl is being performed, but in fact it's not, because it's double-sided like this. So let me see if I can get it to focus in. And I'm going to touch the screen here. And there we go, if you can see a little bit better. And so I've got 3 at a time, and then you zigzag over across. And this, if you want to do it just how I have done it here, I'm actually using all but 1 peg. And if you do that, I'm actually starting with a slip knot here. Well, putting my slip knot on, putting a slip stitch as the first, and then doing 3, skipping over 3, 3, 3, 3, all the way alternating to the end, and then I do another at the end when I come back, and so I end up having like a blank one on one side. When you do that, what it does is on one side you can actually see that extra on the end here and on the end here, but on the other side it looks perfect, like you got a triple and then a space for the triples on the other side, and then a triple, and the same way over here. So if you're just doing like a lovey that's just 1 panel, then you could just do this one and do a lovey like a little square or a stroller blanket. But if you want to stitch different panels together, what you might want to do is only do one of the slip stitch, one side with the slip stitch and the other side with not, so that when you seam the panels together, that they're not going to have that extra little bump on there. So just a little tip, and if you want to check out that pattern, you can check it out on my channel at my YouTube channel under the triple knit stitch, and I also have the cast off. It doesn't matter what loom that you're using. Sorry, my video is getting a little darker. Whoops. And anyway, it doesn't matter which loom you're using, it's the same either way. I'm going to experiment on using my new looser cast off the way I've got on the end of my soap bag video. See about doing that to where it makes it like a looser cast off for you to more match the cast on edge. So this is nice and stretchy. Oops, this is nice and stretchy. It's actually going to look almost wider than what the board is, which is kind of cool. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. You have a great day, and happy looming.